Hello everyone, welcome to the NBA 2k17 MyLeague. We are going to be at the Pittsburgh Panthers, an expansion team. If you didn't read the first 7 seconds of the video, go ahead and read that little article snippet. Go ahead and read that. It explains everything that's going to happen. And this will be our new team heading into 2016-17 season. So as said in the intro, we were aiming for a young team. And the first overall pick by the Knights is Tyler Eulis, who was my top option. So just looking at some guys, we're going to the young part, and right away we see our new leader of the Pittsburgh Panthers, Emmanuel Mudiay from the Denver Nuggets. He is a pretty young player, and with our second pick, looking at some big men here, Steven Zimmerman's an option. Deonta Davis from the Grizzlies is also an option. Chris McCullough, Kay Felder, but we already drafted our point guard, so looking at someone like Deonta Davis, and that is who we are going to go with, Deonta Davis. With the Knights' second round pick, they took Montrezl Harrell, and with their third overall pick, they took Nick Stauskas, who was a guy I was going to look at. So we still have 3 starters that need to be filled. So Diamond Stone is definitely an option. He's a young center from the Clippers. Malachi Richardson, shooting guard. Bruno Caboclo from the Raptors. Archie Goodwin, Jeremy Grant. All these guys are possible options for us. Trey Burke from the Washington Wizards. But Ben McLemore looks pretty interesting from the Kings. And that would be no more Kings players can be drafted, so Malachi Richardson is off the board. With our next pick, looking at Diamond Stone, Cheikh Diallo, and we end up taking Steven Zimmerman. And Joe Johnson was taken with the last pick, and JaVale McGee. Core is pretty much going to be young players, and we took Kay Felder with that pick. So I didn't want to risk missing Kay Felder, so I took him earlier on than I wanted to. So looking at small forward, there are a couple of guys that I like. Bruno Caboclo is one of the guys, and I messed that part up, and I accidentally take another center. So that part was just a user error. So right away I'm looking for Bruno Caboclo. Another guy that at that small forward that was interesting is Jeremy Grant from the Thunder. He was a guy I was looking at too. His 3-point shooting has improved. Josh Richardson was taken by the Knights, and so was Trey Burke, who was one guy I was looking at taking later in the draft, but we already took 2 point guards, so likely we're going to take them. So looking at some more point guards, Gary Payton was on that board for us. Archie Goodwin from the Nets. However, we do end up taking a center and converting him to a power forward, and that is Cheikh Diallo. And with our next pick, looking for a shooting guard, we do end up taking Archie Goodwin from the Nets. Our core will be in their prime by the time all the Knights players are retired. We do end up taking Gary Payton, who is also a point guard. And here we end up taking a center. Keep going down the list for older players. Dwayne Dedman is interesting. He's a good rebounder and a decent defender. Justin Holiday goes to the Knights. And Tyler Ennis also goes. Thabo Cephalosha, Omri Caspi, Mike Dunleavy. So between those 3, Thabo Cephalosha does end up winning that battle. Thabo Cephalosha is a really good defender, so that was the biggest reason why we got him. He has a B+ perimeter defense. And you will get the first look of our new team next episode. Goodbye.